once again, my beautiful listeners. Like I tell you, today is not going to be an exception, and we are already set. Now the competition has begun, and we have beautiful audience out there. They are also paying attention. Itano is paying attention, and the chief judge is also paying attention. So this is the first round, and from there, we're gonna see what is best for you. Starting from you, Ramatulai. You're welcome. What is the title of the poem that you want to recite first?
My government.
The floor is all yours.
Good morning once again. My name is Ramatulai, a student from Kabafita Law Basis. I am coming to recite a poem entitled My Government, and it goes. Nice air blows as the election is approached. Things are getting better as we ask Allah for help and He is urged. There isn't time to waste ahead with fog. Teachers are teaching, but an empty class is what they coach. Students are without lunch, so during break and even before it they dodge. Malgovernment might be new to your ear, but that might be because you have not suffered for more than a year. If it is to continue, many pupils will drink at least a bottle of beer. Tribes will fall apart and they will tear. We are the smiling coals, therefore let's continue pressing the gaze. The Gambia and our citizenry lack hope, the smiling coals lack opportunity from 1994 to 2016. But after that, they might cool. We need change and a peaceful revolution. Our dignity should be brought back, fulfill the good desire of young people. Many people disappear, including imams and priests. Thank you.
Wow, let's put our hands together, including the audience, please. Let's put our hands together. Now, yes, Miss Chief Judge, can you tell me what did you learn from her? And then what is the advice you can ever put across for the first round?
I think all what she said is very good, but also what she said is good, and also what I want to say is that about the government too is true. They need to help people for having lunch too. That's true. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And yes, let's put our hands together for her. Can you please all put your hands together for her? Okay. Yes, going back to Ahmad Danso. Yes, the floor is all yours. We are set for the day and we are ready for you. So, are you ready?
Yes.
What is the title of your poem?
To love humanity.
To love humanity. Okay, the floor is all yours.
My failure shall be upon you. My delight shall not bring any light. What are words without content, actions without intent? I may be myopic, I may not be commonly fantastic. I may have seen what is epic, I may just be a childish critic. But let my words sing out loud like a thunderstorm, the vibration of my voice to the British sky. That experience is more than invention. That care is for the carefree nation, a nation joined by brotherhood and toleration, not indignation, exploitation, and discrimination. I want to salute the power of love, pioneered by Christ the King, down to our latest generation. If you believe that peace is an inspiration, then let it flow like a river and love like an ocean. Thank you.
Wow, let's put our hands together once again. That was an interesting poem, and I can't even know, imagine who is going to be the winner. But like I'm seeing this, it's getting tough. Of course, you both has been winners, but today we have the kings and we have the queens. So we really want to know who is going to be the voice of Home Kids Got Talent. Yes, Miss Chief Judge, what did you analyze and what did you put across?
About him?
Yes.
All what he said is very good as well as her. And too, as he said about the current and everything is very good.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, but for your observation, who do you think is going fast or is having a little big controversy in terms of his or her presentation?
I think everybody's good, but just that they are just having small, like, they are quite panicked, even me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Amadou versus Ramatulai. The floor is all yours. Can you start? Face to face. Now, it's not like I go to Itano and tell Itano that you can do it or he can do it, or it's not like he will go and tell him that I can do it, or not you, rather. So prove to us that you can defeat him, and let him also prove himself that he can defeat you. And for the listeners, if you wish to be part of the talk show, the number is 26 99555 or 3699 Yes, face to face, the floor is all yours. Starting from you, Amadou. You have your mic, and you also have your mic. Yes.
Okay, I know that Ramatla can recite poems, but Ramatla, you cannot compete with me because I know that even it comes in terms of competition, I can defeat you because I have the confidence to stand everywhere I go. And as I said, I'm not panic. Maybe for you, you are panic, but for me, I'm not panic. I'm using my energy to fight, and I'm doing my best to win you. I know last time you win, the one who came here for poetry section, but not me.
Okay.
Even you, I will win. Maybe your age is older than me, but age don't matter.
I would say it doesn't matter. What matters is your presentation.
Yeah, I know I will win you for sure. Just sit and relax.
I will see to that.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. You both are fighting for one thing. Who among you want to represent us in Germany?
I.
We have a first caller. Let me just listen. Hello, caller. How are you? Can you hear me? Ekamwel. Sorry. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Okay. So, what is your name? Moduke Drabe. Okay. So, who are you supporting, Ramatlai or Ahmad Danso? And why are you supporting Ahmad Danso? Okay. So you want to tell me that humanity is very powerful? All right. Thank you very much for that wonderful contribution. All right. Yes, he said he appreciated your point because of you presented the word humanity. And yes, let's give you one more chance. Then from there, we go into short musical break, and then we allow to talk about the snake farm because we need to know the animals that are living in our country. And in fact, animals are also part of us. But sometimes we, the Gambians, or sorry to use Gambian, but we, the Africans, we don't like, to treat animals like our own self. It seems like today the talk show is going to be too much. And last week we have almost 200 missed calls. This time around, I don't know what will be the outcome of it. Let me see the first caller from here. Hello? Hello? Yes, can you reduce the volume of your radio, please? Hello?
Hello?
How are you?
I'm fine.
What is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Isa.
Okay, and where are you calling from?
Ntama Misida.
Good. Who are you supporting in the studio? Amadou or Kambi?
I'm supporting Ramatullah Kambi.
Very well. Thank you very much. Let's put our hands together, please, audience. Why are you supporting Ramatullah?
Because the way he speaks
Yes.
and his voice is so melodious.
Thank you. And do you think you are ready to come and support? Okay, we have lost that caller. And yes, let's go one more time for the poem. Starting from you, Amadou, this time around.
Okay, once again, this poem will be about the African child.
Mhm.
And it goes, I am an African child. I am not an African because of my skin color. I am not an African because I was born in Africa by African parents. I am an African because Mama Africa was born in me. I am limitless because I have great gifts and talents. Africa is my home and I am proud of my roots. Africa is not a country. Africa is a continent just like Asia, Europe, and America. Mama Africa is blessed with youthful population, vibrant youths who are willing to risk everything to have a decent sort of life. Mama Africa is not poor. We need foreign trade instead of foreign aid. Mama Africa needs strong and working institutions instead of strong men. And as an African child, I believe that I'm not too young to run. And as an African child, I believe in Africans. I envision an Africa which will be a beacon of hope and opportunities. I see an Africa where everyone will live in harmony regardless of tribes, religions, or colors. Sometimes as an African child, I cried every down because of the way our leaders are running affairs. Corruption favor Africa. Corruption Africa la kuran jawo. Corruption kasumtakati Africa. Corruption the most chronic disease of Africa. And as an African child, I will do my best to cure this disease of corruption. One day, Africa will be borderless. There will be free movement in Africa. I don't see myself as a Gambian, Senegalese, Mauritanian, or Ghanaian, but I see myself as an African, so you call me the African child and call me the African child. I believe in Mama African arise. Whether you are from the east, west, south, or north, we are all one with one common goal. So God bless the African child.
Can we put our hands together for her? For him, brother. You talk about Africa, and we, the Africans, we are not proud of being what we really want to. But let's see what will come out of that. And please, the listeners, the number to call, the AfriCell is not working for now. Probably you call the QCell, that would be better. But my Chief Judge, tell us, what did you accommodate? What did you gather? What are the informations that you have learned from him?
I learned a lot of things from him, and all what he said, it was very, very good. I was very proud of him.
Okay, so you are proud of him. Do you think he is good to go?
Yes.
All right, Kambi, it's your turn.
Good morning once again. I'm coming to recite a poem entitled Reconciliation in the Gambia. Coming, fighting and discussing as brothers, solving problems like one we like to do with sisters and brothers. 22 years had indeed crossed the borders, dilapidating, killing and giving the human body to the soil as it further. Junta brought down lightning across in the Gambia, but before the end started with the thunders. Molu Berta Badia Lukuntuta, just the same way it is done in Jimba and Farafarakundas. Alga understand. Alga nyodima, hey alga nyofasa. Wolof, Jollof, Maninka Folof, and not only by localism. Gambia is too small for tribalism. Let's forgive and together we stop nepotism, advise one another to stop belief in dualism. Backwards will be our end with corruption. Gambia is smaller and smaller. It will be if she breaks the pressure. Thank you.
Wow, let's put our hands together. The audience, let's put our louder, little bit louder. A big clap for that matter. I can hear you. A big clap. Very well, thank you very much. You both are in the same point, but now let me hear from you.
They are all in the same point. They are all good. I think they are all good to go.
Now, if you are to drop one, who are you going to drop? Huh? Wait a minute. If you have to drop one, who are you going to drop? It's crazy, huh? It's not easy to judge. Well, Itano, if you have to drop one, who are you going to drop?
Well, VM, I think that's a really challenging question, and I'm siding with Amy on this one. I'm not actually going to say because it's too early to tell.
Yeah, it's too early.
Absolutely. So that's a tough question, and I think the VM's trying to put us under some pressure there. But you know what I would say?
Itano, I'm very fair. Whatever I'm doing, she's the chief judge. Nobody should decide for her.
Exactly.
Okay, so if we are to select, well, if you wish to be part of the talk show, you can text in 369955 or you call 369955. If we are to drop, Ramatullah, I know last time the people from Germany says that you should go, but Amadi is saying no. Amadi is still insisting, so that means there's a big competition. 369955. If you wish to be part of the talk show, yes, Itano. Let's be fair. These two people, who do you think is your favorite?
Well, you know, that's a great question, and again, I'm not sure if I can answer just yet, but I would just like to make this point. Both of the second poems from each of the contestants were read much better than the first one, much clearer, much slower, much calmer. For both guys, I thought the first poems were both challenging, quite technical words in there as well, and I think that they were slightly raced ahead from both guys. So I thought the second attempt from both was much better.
All right. Yes. What do you have to put across finally? Use your mic over there.
All right. Thank you very much, Musa. Yeah. The first one talks about reconciliation that is to come together.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Musa. The first one talks about reconciliation and dilapidating tribalism and nepotism. Nepotism is the act of favoritism to favorize one person for a particular job. I think that's very important. And the next one talks about African child. He said African for his love. He's loving the African child. We are all in Africa here. We need to show love to stay away from poverty and about the facilities we have. We need to, execute or stay away from corruption truly. That's what we need.
Okay, let's put our hands together one more time. Yes, finally, before we go into short musical break and come back to the segment of Snake Farm itself, what have you learned and how do you feel for the first time being in the studio? Or have you ever been live on Mimbe Caring TV, or let's say on any platform like this?
No, I never been there. Today is my first time, but I'm very happy to be here, and also I want to talk about the snake farm.
All right, thank you very much. And yes, let me receive the last caller from this other end. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, how are you?
Fine, thank you, VM. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Who is he?
I am Kundo calling from Parato.
Farato. Okay, and what's your name, please?
My name is Kundo.
Kundo. Beautiful name.
Yeah.
Kundo, can you tell us who are you supporting in the building?
I'm supporting Amadou
Why are you supporting Amadou?
because of the words he used, the choice of words, the combination is very good, the grammar is clear, the linguistic aspect of it is very good. I am in support of him.
Thank you. And you use the word she instead of he. Now, do you think I should divide his vote to Kambi, because Kambi is she?
That is a slip of the tongue, but he is really good. He is
Okay.
very good.
So are you willing to come over to support him at youth center?
No, we forced to enter. We are there.
All right, no problem. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. The number to call is 3699 3699 We have another caller from this end. Hello, caller. Sorry. Tell me. Walaikum salam. I'm sorry. Give me some minute. What is your name and where are you calling from? Can you hear me?
My name is Salimata Silla.
Yes, Miss Salimatu Silla. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Birkawa Nema.
Okay, and who are you supporting?
I want to support Ramatullah
Okay, why are you supporting Ramatullah Kambi?
because of the voice, our voice, and the words that we use in our farm. It's very nice.
You really appreciate it. Somebody is talking on the ground, meaning Ramatullah is not qualified.
Ah,
Somebody is talking to you on the ground. That tells us that Ramatullah is not qualified from your side.
no.
Okay, so prove to us that Ramatullah is the best, not Amadou.
Of course.
Okay, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. You know, today it will be very hard and very ethic because these two people really want to represent us in Germany. And to go to Germany, you need visa. You also need your ticket. You need your pocket money. So it's not easy. Well, listeners out there, the competition is here, and we want to remind you that on the 25th December, it's not going to be easy. The advance tickets, we printed 300 tickets, but almost 240 has been sold, so 60 is there for now. So if you really need the tickets, please you can call 3699 555 2699 555. And yes, hello caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, how are you?
Yeah.
Yes, my dear. What is your name?
My name is Janko. You're good.
Janko.
Yeah.
Janko, can you sing for us? No, I don't want you to support. I want you to sing for us.
I'll do for you.
Yes, any song.
Next time.
Okay, but who do you want to support now?
I want to support.
Somebody is talking Ahmad Danzo, meaning Ahmad Danzo is being disqualified. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Okay, we go into short musical, we go into commercial break and we'll be right